guys, it's Leo, and today we're going to have another special video. And this is going to be another reaction video, but this is not for a trailer. This is going to be for a brand new album that I'm going to be listening to by Virtual Riot. I've been a big fan of electronic music for half of my life, pretty much, and also it's on my intro. I mean, it's right there, it's always been there. But yeah, today we're going to be reacting to Virtual Riot's brand new album, Burning Out. It's been one that that's been on my radar for some time, and I cannot wait to listen to some of these songs. Specifically with one song that is in collaboration with an artist that I also like. Really excited to finally see that they finally collaborated with a song. But yeah, I've been a big fan of Virtual Riot for some time. Still, one of my favorite songs from him is Energy Drink. I went to see him one time. Not much a big fan in general. Alright, and I guess that's enough for me. I'm very excited. Like I said again, I'm excited to listen to it, but before we get into the video, I just quickly gotta let you know.
Warning, the following music is not mine and will never be mine. I understand that this video will receive multiple copyright strikes. All music shown in this video is entirely owned by Virtual Riot, his collaborators, Monstercat, and any other copyright holders. This video and my channel in general have no claim and ownership of the music and is only intended to use the music for the purposes of criticism and commentary under fair use.
Alright, with that out of the way, now let's just go on. Alright, if you like any of the songs, I will leave a link to a Spotify playlist, his YouTube playlist, whatever the heck. Alright, just so you can listen to it all to yourselves. But yeah, without further ado, let's start listening to this bad boy. Alright, the first track called Burning Out, and 1, 3, 2, 1, go. Amazing synths right there. Here we go. Oh, I love this part.
That boy needs therapy.
I love the little sample that he sometimes leaves. Always a Virtual Riot staple. Alright, second drop, I'm excited. What a fake out. What an awesome title track. Wow, already I'm excited for what the rest of this album is gonna bring in. Okay, Burning Out by Virtual Riot just himself. We'll get to some of the collaboration and like other future songs that we'll listen to, but for that first track, it already brings out the hype, and I'm really excited for what the rest of the songs are going to be about. But yeah, an amazing track. Obviously, his staples of always having his vocals like little vocal scatters, absolutely amazing. Of course, there's little tick 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 little stuff like that, and the arps as well, and just of course the heavy basses and like the drop and stuff is absolutely amazing. All right, we're going on to Fire and Forget by Virtual Riot himself. They're gonna lead into.
Lock this shit down.
Yeah. That's an already sample. Like a drop.
For battling competition of shattering.
Watch out.
The synths are absolutely amazing. The little laser sounds are also pretty well done.
Bringing you the drama. Stop operating.
Okay, Fire and Forget. That is another amazing track. Definitely an amazing follow-up to Burning Out. And I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. What else do you expect from freaking Virtual Riot himself? I love the super soft synth that he included. Of course, he always got his classic draw with like drums that feel percussion that feels like they should be in trap, but he just exaggerated them to turn them into absolutely an amazing dubstep song. And the little laser sounds I heard were absolutely amazing. Very spot on. Okay, we are now going to go on to the third track. This is called Shit's on Fire by Virtual Riot himself. This is one of the singles he released before he released the entire like album, but I never got the chance to like properly listen to it. I only listened to like parts of the song. All right, here we go. bass kicking in. Here we go. Is it gonna be dubstep or is it gonna be drum and bass? That's a sick bass. Where we going? I'm excited. Oh, the fuck. Oh, I love that snare. I hear that high pitched synths.
Hey, look ya. Gotcha. Hey, look.
Ooh, the whoops. Okay, that was Shit's on Fire by Virtual Riot. Again, amazing follow-up. Virtual Riot does an amazing job of just taking like a sick bass and making it be like the entire reason that the song exists. Pretty much, it sounds like a car revving up its engine, and also the switch up between leads. Like sometimes it would just be like whoops, and then at some point when you don't expect it, he'll switch it up to like a screechy synth or something like that. Alright, we're on to the fourth track now. This is one I've been looking forward to since the beginning of this video. This is this track is called The First Time by Virtual Riot and Tokyo Machine. So Tokyo Machine is also another artist that I've looked up to. Both of them are absolutely amazing, and I can't believe it's taken this long for them to actually make a song together. This song is gonna make like crazy charts, I already can tell. Alright, let's give this a listen. I'm very excited for this one. Oh yeah, the little video game vocals. The video game synths are also pretty good. Oh, we're already in the drop. Alright, I thought that was the drop. There you go. Already amazing. I'm gonna say that right now, best song is so far in the album. Well, I'm excited for this next drop. Here we go. Wow, that was amazing. All right, the first time with Virtual Riot and Token Machine. This song was definitely worth the wait, and you can clearly tell how they perfectly blended their two styles together. I love how Token Machine's like video game style, like the little chiptune synths, as well as ARPs and the melody in the beginning were absolutely amazing, and combining with Virtual Riot's vocals and synths as well. And then when it came to the drop, they just absolutely crushed it. Obviously, it has this like it had Virtual Riot synths and aesthetic as well, but Token Machine also blended it with like its heavy, grittier and bass and sound, and it was absolutely amazing on how he combined that with Virtual Riot's stuff. So yeah, absolutely amazing. Literally my favorite song, probably in the entire album. I don't even care what's coming up. It probably won't top off the first time. All right, we're going on to this is another single that released before the album. This is with Eliminate. This is Aura Farming, Virtual Riot and Eliminate. This is a song I remember hearing at his concert, and it was absolutely amazing. And I can't wait to revisit it again. All right, enough time. Let's get on with it. Amazing as always. Here we go. awesome break. Oh yeah, now we're talking. It's always the basics for me that are awesome. Okay, or farming by Virtual Riot and Eliminate. Again, amazing, like just as amazing like the first time I heard it. The thing I love about this one is that Eliminate kinda outside of this track, pretty much the only time I ever heard Eliminate was when he did a remix for Tokyo Machine's Play. So that was pretty much the only time I ever remember hearing Eliminate's track, and seeing him again in making a song with Virtual Riot is absolutely amazing because I love his like it's kind of like micro jumps like how Chime does in his music, but it's like more exaggerated and it combines it with like those metallic stuff. It has like that metallic sound to it, which I really like, and then he combines it as well with Virtual Riot's grittier basses, and absolutely amazing. And the little sample I like, the little coffee little thing that they insert is always puts a smile on my face. All right, on to the next one. We are now halfway through the album. This is Found You by Virtual Riot, Dodge and Fuski, and Crom, whatever. All right, the name is right there. All right, let's go.
I was drifting through the stars, but there's no sound. Just the rhythm of the rain beneath dark clouds. Then your voice cut through the sky. Now I'm lost inside those eyes. Feel the silence like you've gone and frozen time. Since I found you, all the noise just fades away. Since I found you, I feel great. I feel great. Since I found you, all the noise just fades away. Since I
Already amazing. This is my top first time. I don't know. So emotional. Wow, that is an amazing drop right there. That's a thing of beauty.
I was drifting through the stars, but there's no sound.
The vocals are
The
amazing.
rhythm of the rain beneath dark clouds. Then your voice cut through the sky. Now I'm lost inside those eyes. Feel the silence like you've gone and frozen time. Since I found you, all the noise just fades away. Since I found you, I found gravity. I found gravity. Since I found you, all the noise just fades away.
Okay.
Since I found you,
What's this gonna lead to?
since I found
Yeah, Speed House. That's a cool drop. I love it. I always love it when they include drops like that that sound like Speed House. Okay, Found You by Riot, Dodge, Fuski, and Crumb. That was an amazing track. I'm always looking for tracks that like combine like heavy gritty dubstep with like melodic stuff because that's the kind of stuff I like in dubstep music. I love the vocal because I don't know who did the vocal, but the vocal really added a lot of character to the song. And of course when it came time to the drops, they were absolutely amazing. I loved the kick and the snare on that first drop, and then when it came to like the second drop that sounded like Speed House, it was absolutely amazing and I enjoyed it. It would get me moving. Definitely an amazing song. I don't know if it tops the first time though, but it's still amazing in its own right. Alright, next up we have Riot and Viperactive with What You Got. This is another track I listened to before as a single before the album released, and yeah, let's see what it's got. Again, I didn't listen to most of it, but I still got a general idea of what it was, and I enjoyed like the first drop, but I don't know what the second drop has in store for me. Alright, let's go. Already great vocal chop or vocal sample.
give me what you
Oh, I love that. A little down. That bass there is amazing. Okay, what you got with Viperactive and Virtual Riot? I absolutely love the drop, and I mean, what else do you expect from Virtual Riot? I mean, it was absolutely amazing. The only complaint I have about it is like the little sample they put in the beginning, the little It's not really my favorite, but in the end, it was still really good how they fixed it up with just including it in the track, and also the little scatter bass, the little. Those are the type of sounds I love in electronic music. Again, intro could have been better, but they definitely fixed it up. And yeah, it just as amazing as the rest of the songs. All right, on to Statues by Virtual Riot himself.
Fear-built empires always fall first.
Sound like in an opera or something. A really metal opera. Sounded like Doom. Oh, he likes guitar.
Rock like a guillotine.
Wow. Definitely leaning on the more heavier metals side.
But every single day that goes on, we have the ability to change something.
I'm sure I love these like vocal that sound like you're from a news anchor. You would love putting those into songs. And of course the opera. Alright, second drop.
Rock like a guillotine. I bring rough hardcore.
How the world ends up? Well, that depends on you and what you do next.
That is amazing. Okay, Statues by Virtual Riot. Well, that was something. I mean, first of all, I love the like metallic style or like heavy rock Virtual Riot decided to go with. He didn't collaborate with somebody with it. This is all Virtual Riot himself. It was absolutely amazing. He incorporated like a whole entire chorus that sounded like an opera. I mean, few people do that now in today's standards, but absolutely amazing game when it came with like the heavy metal guitars and stuff. It was amazing. And again, this is also a track that incorporated my favorite drums and snares. But yeah, this is amazing. This is like a song that should belong in a game like Doom or something, or it's like the electronic version. But yeah, the statues are already right up with Found You and The First Time. Alright, okay, moving on to the next one. We have Paralyzed by Virtual Riot, YDG, and Luma. So I don't know if this is gonna be heavy or melodic, but I don't care. I'm excited. So let's go.
Come alive after the light disappears. I lose control. Heavy eyes, they never lie. Words inside my thoughts. Ask me why I'm broken. Shattered glass, emotion. Paralyzed, I'm frozen. When the water rises, I forget I'm alone.
The brass and the drop or in the build up.
When the water rises, I forget I'm alone. Come alive after the light disappears. I lose control. Heavy eyes, they never lie. Words inside my thoughts. Ask me why I'm broken. Shattered glass, emotion. Paralyzed, I'm frozen. When the water rises, I forget I'm alone.
I have massive hope for the drop.
When the water rises, I forget I'm alone.
Okay. Wow. Well, that was a cool track. Alright, Paralyzed by Virtual Riot, YDJ, and Luma. That was a pretty cool track. I actually did enjoy it. It was like a mix between the two, like melodic and heavy stuff. The drop as well, it sounded pretty much the same like the rest of the songs, but yeah, I don't know what to say. I think this is also like a single that released, but I don't remember ever listening to it. I think I did it once, but I totally forgot about it. But yeah, the vocals also, like, again, just like What You Got, also really brought out a lot of character. It had a good, again, the melodic style, but a little bit leaning to like the dark side. Okay, next song we got Yellow Lights by Virtual Riot, Set the Sky, and Hymnals, I think. All right, here we go.
You got one foot out the door, then you tell me you want more. Double meanings and things you never said, playing hooky and messing with my head. Every place that we've outgrown, take me somewhere I don't know. Cause we've been going in circles round the streets. Now it feels like we're driving in our sleep. If you wanna leave, then walk away. If
much emotional character to this song. I like it.
Just the same old story that I heard about 100 times. Stuck there in between on the yellow lights. Yellow lights.
I love that. Scenes like those are always amazing. Alright, I better be crying by the drum. Alright. Amazing snare build. Alright, I want to see some tear running down my eyes. Wow. Already great.
I can see it, don't feel it. Maybe I'm making it something that it's not. Every day we go on comes with a cost. If you wanna leave, then walk away. If you wanna go, then you better say so. Tell me what you mean, I can't get it right. And the in-between on the yellow lights. If you get lost, baby, hit the brakes. I don't wanna drive till we're just the same old story that I've heard about 100 times. Stuck here in between on the yellow lights. Yellow
Alright, second drop. Better be emotional as hell.
in between on the yellow lights.
Wow. Oh my god. Okay, well, yeah, he definitely delivered on the emotional tone that he was going for. Alright, that was Yellow Light by Virtual Riot. Set this guy in hymnals. That second drop was absolutely amazing. I never heard something so amazing like that in like an emotional dubstep song, but it was amazing. I mean, the vocal were absolutely beautiful. The continuous synths and like the first build-up was amazing. Yeah, this definitely deserved to be like a single, and then being like a something that we had to wait for the album. But in the end, I enjoyed it. That's the most important thing. One emotional song, and that's definitely gonna be on repeat for a good while. Alright, we got 2 more songs left in the album. This next one is Best of Me by Virtual Riot, Blanke, and Daya Frampton. I think this is another single that came out, but I never got the chance to listen to it. Well, actually, no, I kind of did listen to it because I remember when I went to see Virtual Riot in person in concert, he did play this at the end of his set. Alright, enough talk. Let's just get into it. Hold on.
Hold me as we fall and break apart, while we sit here in silence. 'Cause it's
I totally forgot this has like a unique timestamp for BPM.
Intertwined as one. We were just getting started. You were all that I wanted.
Like Virtual Riot said, take a break from like typical 150 BPM.
The good and not the bad.
So amazing, guys, that I heard it in concert. Alright, this is the heavy drop. I remember this. Absolutely amazing.
We could drag it on or let it go. We could end on a high note. We could both take the high road. Every moment we had in the sun, let it stitch in your memory when you're thinking about me. So let's remember that the good and not the bad. Think about the days you held me close. Forget about the nights we spent alone. Take the better days and leave the rest. Keep all the best of
Okay, Best of Me, Virtual Riot Blockade, and DF Frampton. Yeah, I didn't talk much throughout it. I think around the beginning, but in the end, I decided to let the music just play for itself. It was actually amazing. You can see that. I know Virtual Riot whole thing is like dubstep and electro and like that kind of dreamy stuff, dreamy dubstep. But you could tell he's also capable of other stuff, and I guess he just kind of wanted a break from the typical like head bacon 150 BPM of a typical dubstep song, so that we decided to go for like a slower tempo. I think this is like, I don't know what tempo is it. I think around like the 100 or 110. The vocals as well were absolutely amazing. A lot of emotional weight as well was Yellow Lights, but in a different timestamp. It kind of brings out like a different emotion. Okay, we got one more song. This is Till the End by Virtual Riot and Sealy. Alright, let's listen on. Ooh, again, a different tempo, I presume?
Lay your burdens down and rest your head. I'll heal the places where you bled. They'll fix my fate, dust and mend. And I promise I will be here till the end.
There can be something at the end? Nope, I think it just fades out. Okay, that was Till the End by Retro Riot and Sealy, and that's an amazing track to like close out the entire album. You could definitely tell he went for a more, I don't know, synthwave tone, but yeah, it definitely had its emotional thing. It definitely not as heavy as like songs as Best of Me and Yellow Lights, but it still had its like its sweet tone into it, and I think it's amazing. What a perfect way to like close out his whole album. But yeah, and with that, that was Burning Out, Retro Riot's brand new album. And I'd definitely say it's definitely better than his last album, Stealing Fire, but he definitely put in a lot of effort in this one specifically. He got some pretty great collaboration like Tokyo Machine, Dodge and Fuski, Eliminate, and a bunch of others. He's definitely evolved over the years. It's like, if you listen to like some of his older songs, like his more popular song, Energy Drink, like I said in the beginning, you can definitely tell how much he has grown and changed, because he still has his heavy style. He still has his heavy side as well, like heavy dubstep combined with electro stuff. But he also has like the emotional stuff as well that he went for around the end of the album. So yeah, he definitely told like a really amazing story, because to me I feel like every song has like a little story to it, and it's amazing. Especially the more emotional ones. And of course you just let it rock with the heavier stuff. Retro Riot, you're an amazing person. Keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, that was my reaction to his new album. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe, and go support Virtual Riot, his collaborators, and anybody else. Then pretty much, I'm just reacting to his songs because I'm just a big fan of Virtual Riot and just electronic music in general. But yeah, that's it. My name's Leo, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.